Hey guys, it's me, Jeannie, your spa girl, and today I wanted to show you my wheatgrass. This is growing wheatgrass, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to turn on another starlight here. And this is day, let me tilt this down a little so you can see it. This is on day about 6. This is day 6. And as you can see, these are the tiny little red winter wheat berries. And then the sprouts are about 1/2 inch to 1 inch tall now. And all you do is you put this in this $5 Home Depot plastic tray. You will get a full tray and it will get this high of wheatgrass. And wheatgrass actually can fix your teeth. If you've ever had bad teeth and you've had issues with tooth pain and stuff like that, all you have to do is take your wheatgrass and chew it. If you chew the wheatgrass, and then you just spit it out, it actually has all kinds of properties inside of it, chlorophyll and rich greens that can actually cure and kill the bacteria in your teeth and make your teeth healthy again. And it's even good for people who've had root canals teeth, okay? So it's really, really good. There are actually 7 research-based reasons why you should do it, and I'm gonna read it to you. 1, it's high in nutrients and antioxidants. And again, if you just look at my little thing here, my little iPad, you can see that you can have it in a juice form, a powder form, or your blades will get that long. These blades, these little sprouts, in about 5 more days, 5 to 6 more days, will be at least this tall. And I just cut it. Now what I do is I cut it and I throw it in my smoothies. But you can juice it and it will be a green rich juice. I actually taste the juice when I'm out gardening and I chew it in my garden. And then I just spit out the grass later. I chew it like gum. So good for you. Okay, so the reason why it's good for you is it's high in nutrients. That's 1. It reduces cholesterol. So if you have high cholesterol, it's amazing how it will reduce your cholesterol, make you just really help you. Another thing is it could help kill cancer cells. There's many women like Ann Wigmore who made the Socrates Centers in Puerto Rico, Boston, and Chicago. And she had a lot of research and proof that wheatgrass and greens, live greens, could actually cure cancer. So, for that reason, I take it too, because I just never want to come down with cancer ever of any form, because cancer is it's just so sad when people get it. They lose all their hair and they just have to go through so much, and just the way mentally they feel, so like they give up. And she saved many people in her centers, her health centers, that was all about eating live greens, having a greenhouse, and growing your own herbs. Like, look at me. I grow all my own herbs in my backyard. And if you look at my other video, like Wheatgrass Part 1, you'll see my backyard. And even though it's a small backyard in Florida, I have peppermint growing, I have sage growing, I have turmeric, I have wheatgrass. So you can grow all that peppermint. It's very easy to grow, and you can even grow it right in the ground. The other thing, it aids in blood sugar regulation. So if you can even buy the powdered form and throw a scoop of powdered wheatgrass, Amazing Grass, and Vibrant Health make powdered form wheatgrass. It's really organic. And you can just throw a scoop of that into your smoothies in the morning. And if you look at my smoothies, I always do that, or I put super greens in them. And then I take it to the gym and I drink them at the gym. So it aids in blood sugar regulation. This is a big one. I just had an upper and lower blepharoplasty, and my whole journey's here on YouTube. I'm not going to talk about it, but when I got it, if you look at my day 1, I look like a witch. I just look horrible. I mean, I cried. I looked so bad. I just was horrified. But every day I'm looking better. I have no makeup on my eyes. So, that's why they look so dark right now. And I'm only on day 25 post-surgery. But to alleviate inflammation, yes, I was taking wheatgrass and super greens and turmeric, because it does minimize your inflammation. Even if you're a runner or you're a workout weightlifter, if you take turmeric and wheatgrass, you're not going to have inflammation of your knees, your arms, or anything. Even if you lift heavy weights, it alleviates inflammation. And I know that firsthand because it works for me. I never have knee pain. I could do lunges and squats all day and my legs don't hurt. Promotes weight loss. I don't know about that because I work out a lot, I eat a lot. So I don't know, but I'm telling you, what got me started on my health journey and to look and feel younger is when my senior class in high school, Riverview High School in Sarasota, started advertising the reunion on Facebook, and I'd see everybody I went to high school with. And I was just horrified. Everybody was at least this wide. Their faces were, I mean, not that my face isn't chubby. It's kind of chubby right now because I couldn't work out because the upper and lower blepharoplasty for 24 days. Just started working out, just doing light cardio. And I was used to doing an hour and a half of working out a day. So promote weight loss. Yeah, I mean, I could tell a lot of people in my senior class at the reunion, July 21st and 22nd in Sarasota, that what they need to do is start doing these super greens and the wheatgrass and eating healthy and making smoothies and staying away from starchy bad foods. And wheatgrass will help them with their weight loss. It's so easy to add to your diet. You could just water your garden in the morning and walk around your yard. And while you're walking around your yard, chew on the wheatgrass. You just cut it off and you chew it. And you'll find that your animals are attracted to it too. So I even put, like if you look at my part 1, I grow some right in the ground in the garden for the dogs, and they will go right to it and start chewing it. It's almost like animals know the benefits of it. But you can easily add it to your diet. It doesn't really have side effects, and it's many health benefits: weight loss, decreased inflammation, lower cholesterol, better blood sugar, and even fighting cancer. And you will note that if you follow people on YouTube that are currently fighting all types of cancer, they are all, or their parents, are growing these wheatgrass trays, even in their houses. I could grow this on a window ledge, but I choose to grow it on my pool deck, and I grow it under the eaves of the roof on an old wine crate, wooden wine crate, which people have shipped us bottles of wine. I use the crates as little shelves. I eventually will get a greenhouse, but I don't think in this house. In another one of my houses, like my beach house or something, I'll get a little greenhouse. You can order greenhouses for super cheap online. But this is the wheatgrass sprouting. And again, it's so simple to plant. You just get some regular organic dirt. You get red winter wheat berries. You buy them at your health food store. They're only like 30 cents for a huge bag. And then you soak those wheat berries for 2 to 3 days until you see little white tails coming out of the little wheat berries. And some of these, well, actually all of mine are spreading, so I don't want to pick them out, but they had little white tails on them. And then I just made little trenches. You can even use your fingernail to make it, or spoon or anything, stick. And then you just put all the winter wheat berries, once you get the little white tails, in your dirt. And then you cover it, and presto. In 6 days, you'll start having this, and in a week, you'll start seeing wheatgrass tall enough for you to cut it, about 7 to 9 days. So that's my tray of wheatgrass. The trays are only $5 and come with a lid, and you can use the lid and make 2 trays. Last time I made 2 trays of wheatgrass, and my house sitter watered it while I was gone on vacation, and when I got back, it was so tall, it was like that tall. And then I just would cut it and I throw it right into my smoothie blender with my smoothie. And I also, another thing that's amazing, if you look it up, are frozen organic blueberries. And you should have a scoop of blueberries every day of your life. And I actually started incorporating broccoli a lot to my diet. I have broccoli a lot. And I take biotin, I take B12, I take biotin, B12, vitamin C, and what's the other thing? Turmeric every day. I love pumpkin spice. Pumpkin and cinnamon are really good for you. And I always sprinkle it in my coffee in the morning when I have a cup of coffee before I work out. So, you know, there's such a plethora of healthy herbs out there and spices. And if you think about it, in the olden days, that's what the Indians did. That's what they had around them, and they had the healthiest things. That's why when you look, like they say, they look in Italy and they have resveratrol in their red wine. A little glass of pure red wine at night is good. And also another thing you can incorporate, I also like red cherries in my smoothies besides the blueberries. I like mixed berries, and I like everything organic. And then in Italy, they noticed that they were using a lot of olive oil. And you can even take olive oil and put it here on your face, gently pat it on your face. Another thing I like that I have growing that I'll just mention that grows great in tropical climates, you can grow aloe right outside your door. I have huge aloe plants outside my front and back door, about that big, that tall and that wide. And even my house sitter said to me, she goes, wow, she said, I love that aloe. And it was nothing to grow it. It grows like a weed. It's like a succulent, and it just spreads and spreads. And in the morning or before I go to bed, I'll just snap a little snip of my aloe and I'll slice it with my fingernail and I'll rub it in my hands and just pat it on my face. And I notice my face in about 10 minutes is like silk. So I'm trying to do natural things like that instead of putting creams on my face that have any kind of sunscreen that's bad for you or chemicals. I'm getting away from that. And, you know, like just looking at people my age that I went to high school with, I can see the difference in what I'm doing. And I don't know, I'd like to take every one of those women that's out of shape that I saw on Facebook to the gym with me. And I would like to train them. And I bet you in a month, I could have the women this wide. First of all, I give them biotin, so they have longer hair because I love long hair, and they all have short hair, I like to hear, and that makes them look heavier. And so I'd work them out for a month. I'd have them like this. I'd have them from here to here. I would change their diet and I would work them out. I'd have them do cross training with weightlifting, with dumbbells, with bars. I'd have them doing cardio and even playing a little basketball. And you would be amazed at how quick the women the same age as me would look by the time they got to their July reunion. Well, this is your spa girl. I hope to change all the women of the world. I noticed too that just in 24 days of not working out, my arms, like they got saggier here. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of tricep stuff here. You know, with my dumbbells, I'm gonna do some triceps, a lot. I started that last night. And then I'm going to try to build up my biceps again because I want my arms back the way they were. I mean, I don't like flabby big arms. I like my arms to be normal size and tight. So again, it's all cross training and weightlifting. Honestly, that's the fountain of youth. There's one thing that Spa Girls found is that it is cross training and all that. Sorry that I was late in getting out this live stream, but my husband was chit-chatting about everything and what time he's getting home today and all that. So guys sometimes divert you. And then President Trump was talking and I had to listen to that in London. So I wanted to catch that. So I was really off. But anyway, this is your spa girl. Please subscribe to my channel. Oh, don't subscribe to my channel. I'm a witch. No. Subscribe to my channel, and I swear I'll bring you everything I can find on Looking and Feeling Younger. And I'll try the little snips and tucks and stuff like that too, so I can be your guinea pig so you don't have to go through the pain of it all. And you can see if you want to do it, just follow my journeys on the tummy tuck, follow my journeys on the upper and lower blepharoplasty, and see if you could do it based on me. Okay, I'm your guinea pig. This is your spa girl. Have a fabulous week. Bye.